Should I open this first?
You might hear a couple mic pop.
What'd you say?
You might hear a couple mic pop.
I don't give a fuck. Intro episode on the Pine. Here we are. Tyler Casada as your host. I got to my left Troy Watson, Cody Kova, and I got RJ Gundolf here on Skype. It's going to be our baseball episode. This is what unprofessionalism. This is all I got to deal with.
Very professional.
Got some slapdicks around you. But
Absolutely.
Right.
Fucking.
We do have one professional athlete on this podcast. Who's that? RJ Gundolf. Oh! Sorry, RJ. I forget you play pro ball sometimes. So does he.
Or I guess forgot about. We got a list of stuff to talk about. Let's get right down to it. Wild card for the AL. A's right now are leading. We're looking at 2 games above with Tampa Bay and Cleveland trailing. RJ, what do you got for me?
I got the A's just taking control. No doubt about it. Their pitching staff's playing well, pitching well. Their offense is clutch at times.
Some good PFPs is what he meant. Great PFPs by the pitching staff.
You got Matt Ellison dropping a clutch bomb whenever you need it. You got Chabby over there playing great third baseman.
Don't forget about Canna, dude.
Young catcher running a staff. Better than I've seen any young catcher do in a long time.
Since Posey?
Okay.
So you do think that they are going to be hosting a wild card?
They will host a wild card for sure.
Okay.
100%.
What about, Tampa, Cleveland, Troy, we're A's fans. Who do you want?
I don't know who I
This
want to
is
see because this
disgusting.
is tough. But I would rather play Tampa. I think just based on Cleveland is hot. I would not want to face Acuna chasing the 40-40 club. It's just there's a good squad right there, so I would definitely stay away from that.
Just to give you a heads up,
Are they making a postseason trade? Acuna's on the Braves.
Oh, sorry.
talking about Lindor and everybody.
Yeah. I was
They're both international players.
all the same.
That was not on this podcast.
Cody, who do you think's more dangerous? Honestly, Tampa or
International players.
Domestic violence. It's a real thing.
crime is definitely high right now. We'll just be
For
honest.
sure. They even shoot their own. I just asked David Ortiz.
That wasn't a player that shot. Nobody cares. But honestly, Tampa Bay, Cleveland.
Well,
face Cleveland.
I'm looking at it. If I were to be an A's fan, I would not want to face Cleveland. Their lineup is just, you never know. It's day to day. They could show up and score 8 runs any given time. The A's are the same way, but I would rather face the Rays.
So you want to face Bauer compared to Snell? Or you want to face Snell?
No,
You
I
think
want to face Snow. Or Snell.
Snell.
Yeah, Snell.
Okay.
I'd rather face Snell than Bauer.
I know Bauer's not even on the team anymore. Trevor Bauer is on the Reds.
Yeah. So who are they gonna throw out?
Exactly.
Carrasco?
Like I said, Kluber's hurt.
Well, my boy Clevenger, that's favorite player of the game. So they could throw Clevy out there.
He has hair. That's
Yeah.
You have no legitimate ace except for maybe Shane.
But that's what's
That's good.
But that's what's scary. I think their bullpen's deeper than Tampa Bay's.
No, not whatsoever.
I preface the comment with I think.
So you don't think?
Well, I'm just saying the Rays bullpen, the way they use it is if they got the opener.
Well, okay.
And offensively, I'd rather face the Rays. If I were an A's fan and we had to win that game, obviously it's wild card. I would rather face the Rays.
Offensively, I agree with you.
I think Cleveland and Oakland is a more entertaining game, for sure.
Not entertaining. Who's gonna? If Oakland can't get over that hump, they haven't been able to. I've been crushed.
all
We've
year.
been crushed
Every
for
year.
years.
The A's have the best
How
chance
do
of
the A's
winning
get over it?
facing
Years.
Tampa Bay. Because when it comes down to it, doesn't matter who you're pitching, you got to score runs. And
I think-
Tampa Bay, I think, struggles scoring runs more than Cleveland does.
If Bob Melvin does not start Sean Murphy behind the plate for that wild card game, he should lose his job.
How do you
He's
not?
on
Look,
fire.
he's on fire. How do you not? The guy is absolutely crushing it
So much
lately.
power.
Are we throwing out hypothetical what ifs?
He's not playing every fucking day right now, which is stupid. 2.
I think
Saving his legs for playoffs.
Yeah, I think they're just.
They're just trying to
I
get.
mean, they're in.
ready.
I mean, they're not in control, but they are in control, dude. They're sitting pretty at 2 games up. With what do we have? 11 games to go in the season, I think.
Yeah,
Around there.
Yeah, about 11.
I mean, they're in the hot seat and they know it. They hold their destiny and their schedule's pretty easy to finish with. We finished with LA and Seattle. That's, I mean,
Exactly.
no offense, Cody, but they lost Otani, you lost Trout.
The time.
Yeah, I mean that should
None
be
taken. We suck ass.
that should be a run the A's go on. You know, we should win 4, 5, 6 in a row right there.
But I'm just saying the way I'm seeing him swap all these catcher shots.
I think it's more resting. I think it's just more getting guys time. I don't think.
I think when the push comes to shove that he'll be in the lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is though, I'd rather have him face because he struggles against sliders. That was my pitch that always got to me. He struggles against sliders. The more sliders he can see right now, the better he'll be up in the playoffs.
I do
I think
understand
watch
that.
the last series. I think he catches every game. Their last series against Seattle. I bet he catches every game.
What has he caught now? He's caught, what is it, 2 or 3 shutouts already?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's been who? He caught Manaea.
Okay.
They just want to keep him fresh. The last series they got Texas, Angels, Seattle. I guarantee you the last series against Seattle he catches every game. Is that a 3 or 4 game series?
It's a 4 game.
4 games?
Yeah.
I bet he catches every game, or at least the last 3.
As far as stat corrections, on the season, Tampa Bay has scored more than Cleveland. I want you to understand that, Cody.
Well, I get that, but also Puig hasn't been on Cleveland the whole time either.
It's
I do agree.
the run differential is better for Cleveland though. They play better defense.
Offensively, right now, Cleveland I feel is better offensively than Tampa Bay.
But would you rather face Charlie Morton and Blake Snell in a 1-game playoff? Because you're going to face both of them in that 1 game. You will face both of them.
That's fine.
I mean, Oakland split with Tampa Bay 2-2 the last time we played in the 4-game series, so it's tough to say. But I think I'd rather face Tampa Bay too. I agree with Cody. I think Cleveland's a hotter team. Cleveland's the more dangerous.
The problem. So the stats away from home, Tampa Bay's plus 16 as far as record, and Cleveland is plus 11. So they're both obviously decent away. But as far as playing teams over 500, Tampa Bay's 33 and 34, while Cleveland is 23 and 35. That is a huge difference. Cleveland is a lot worse against better teams.
That is true.
That is not good.
I did not realize.
I'd rather face Cleveland.
That's
a
a solid stat.
That's a bad playoff team.
That
They're
is
not going to get
I know,
far.
but playoffs you have to take it as how are teams right now as they sit today. You can't base stats off the whole season.
They're both hot. 6 and 4 and 8 and 2.
But if you went off
Everybody's been winning.
Everybody's
Nobody has
winning,
lost.
yeah.
I mean,
That's been
how the
supposed
Giants
to be.
get through the wild card that year and win the World Series.
We don't
If
talk
you
about
went-
the Giants on this podcast.
No, but what I'm saying is like if you just go based on the
Right, okay.
season stats, that's what's beautiful about baseball is it changes consistently.
You want to know why the Giants won the wild card? There's one person's name you have to bring up. Bumgarner. He's the reason why they went through the
I know, and he's never been a good regular season pitcher.
But I'm saying, but then why would you want to face Charlie Morton or Blake Snell?
Because when's the last time they pitched in the postseason?
Charlie Morton last year.
What about Blake Snell?
I don't want to face
He's
a
never
Cy
done it.
Young
But the
guy.
thing is,
Thank you.
Charlie Morton was dominant in the postseason. The last 2 postseasons he was in, just straight dominant. He won a World Series for the freaking Houston Astros because how dominant he was.
That's fine, but you also have Snell. Morton can't pitch 8 innings if Snell boofs the first inning.
They're not going to start Snell. They're going to start Morton and bring Snell in later if they have to. Martin is the guy they're going to start.
You asked me, and I told you I'd rather face the Rays if I
I
was
know.
A's.
That's what this is all
But are
about.
we in consensus that Oakland's taking the wild card at least?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Like,
If they-
they're as hot.
they're-
I mean, they're as hot. They're 8 and 2 as well.
The question is, who do we throw in the wild card game? You've got Fires, who's been hot, but he had the
I'm
struggle.
gonna start Hendricks again.
No, you still
I want to start Manaea. Manaea's throwing gems.
He is filthy
He's-
right now.
he's
but,
looking-
but Fires is a lot better at home. He
That is
has
true.
been. He's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
dominant at home.
We'll see. He'll start on Friday.
It's gonna be
He's
committee
gonna
either
start
way, so
Friday.
it doesn't matter.
So
I think.
I don't want it to be fucking committee though.
It has
You-
to be. It's all
you
hands
have
on
to
deck.
be.
It's a 1-game playoff.
Yeah, you play for your life.
This is what you tell your pitchers. You got this inning. If you do well, you got the next inning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you.
I'm still starting Mania though.
They're going to go by percentages and
That's
batting
very
average
true.
versus-
They're going
versus
to be
each other.
very
Those are
analytical.
depending
I don't think they're gonna let one guy see a batting order twice. For sure, 3
Probably
times.
not.
Depending on,
Unless he's
I don't know,
dealing-
if somebody
unless
just
he's
comes out and dealing, I mean, like look at what Lester did. I know it's painful, but he was, God, the guy was just fucking lights out and then just fucking blew it for us. But you got somebody who just is on like that, you just run with it at that point. That's just destiny.
Just bringing up bad memories.
Sorry. I know.
Bad memories.
Tough.
We'll move on to the NL. That is a much bigger race. I know that is a little bit harder to divulge into. RJ, what do you got?
I got Washington, who's got I think a 2-game.
It's one game right now.
It's one game.
One game,
Yeah.
yeah.
I still got Washington. I think they've got the. Hold on. I got. Fuck. Milwaukee has got the easiest schedule by far.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
They got Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Colorado,
That's a joke.
and
Yeah.
they are hot right now.
The problem is without Yelich, can they get it
They're,
done?
but they're, I think they're 8-2 without Yelich, or won 8 straight without Yelich.
Well, he's a rallying point, so how long can that last?
Well,
That's really what it is. He's just
Yeah.
he's the guy that got hurt. He's the dead
And
guy
he's
that
sustained.
you rally around to cover the spread.
Is he the rally point or Roxanne?
But the way Craig Counsell handles the bullpen during the postseason,
Mm-hmm.
it was good last year, and he's going to do it the rest of the way through. But I'm worried about Hader. Hader, yeah, there was 96, but lately he's been getting shelled.
He's been getting hit uncharacteristically, but you don't think the Cubbies come back? They're only one game back, but they're not playing as hot.
They lost three.
They've lost 3 straight. I mean, I don't know if they have the pitching for it. Do they?
They finished with the Cards too.
They don't, but
Cards,
I will
Cards.
tell you, the winner, whoever takes the series the rest of the way between the Cubs and the Cardinals, wins the division, and the loser is out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I was gonna say I wouldn't count the Cubs out.
7 games.
But yeah, you got 7 games between those two opponents, and somebody's going to take advantage. Somebody's going to fall behind, and whoever falls behind is going to be out of the playoffs.
I think I need another 1-game playoff for the 1-game playoff.
It could definitely happen.
I think that's what I need.
Yeah, because
It
I mean,
happened last year.
What are our thoughts on a 3-game wildcard? Best of 3.
we
I
were
think
talking
it's
about
something
that.
they're going to look into, but the way it's going right now, they like this 1 game and done because it brings excitement to baseball for 1 game.
Yeah, but
It brings
a
tension.
3-game
Yeah.
series would be, I think, as intense, and I think it's a little more fair. You're putting 162 games into 1 game.
That's why.
I don't think that's fair.
They-
The World Series is already going into November. That if they wanted to do that, they'd have to start the season
Earlier.
2 weeks earlier,
Or play less games.
which they'll never do.
Yeah.
No, they'll never do that.
No, it's all about the money, so they're not going to do that.
Well, think of how much money they make with at least 1 more playoff game. I think there's more money to be made there.
Yeah, but it's only for the teams that are in it.
Yeah, it's
Not everyone.
So it's only
The
4
MLB,
teams.
the MLB's
The
making
TV,
money.
the TV ratings would be good, of course.
Yeah.
It's playoff baseball, but I don't think that. I think they like the ratings at where it's at, where it's, hey, 1 game, see what the fuck happens.
There's no need for it. Is basically what they're not a need for it. They get what they get out of it, and that's it.
Yeah. The
And
1
they
game
get on to the
wild
division
card
series.
is.
I say their next CBA they'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But
That does
right
never
now,
go.
Yeah, I agree. It'll
that
never
for
change.
At least 3 more years.
So Cubs are 1 game out. Mets are 3.5.
They got a pretty easy. Well,
It's-
Atlanta's gonna mail it in that last series.
Yeah, Atlanta's gonna mail it in. I think.
Cincinnati's dangerous.
You think they're just gonna mail it in, or I mean,
Atlanta?
division rival?
Atlanta for sure.
They've got the division wrapped up.
Well, yeah, but do they want the Mets in there?
I wouldn't want the Mets in there. I think Mets.
Yeah. So why would they wrap?
Yeah.
So do they want a division
Why
rival
would you
in
not
there?
just yeah?
Why not just-
I think they mail it in. I think they get.
Why not just give
I
them
think
a big
they
fuck
get.
you?
No, I think they get guys rest.
I don't think so because as a baseball player, you don't want rest. You want to stay locked
you're
in.
No,
hot,
but
you
I
must
think-
stay
but
hot.
At this point in the season, yeah.
But I think Callaway, not being a super experienced manager, I think he falls under the assumption that, oh, I need to rest these guys, and I think, or no, not Callaway. Fuck. Anyway, he's inexperienced.
Acuna.
But
No, it's Acuna.
no, Acuna. What is it? Freddie
Fuck you
Sanchez?
guys.
It is Sanchez.
Sanchez.
I don't follow the Mets.
Frank
Yeah, I
Sanchez.
have no idea. That's
the
all
Mets.
fucking you guys.
Something Sanchez.
Fuck the
He's
Mets,
not a
fuck the
super
Yankees.
experienced manager.
Fuck the Mets.
I think he. I
Pretty
think,
sure
I think he
you're
sits
wrong.
a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure you're wrong.
I think he sits a lot.
I don't think he's gonna
Fact
sit
check.
guys because any ball player is gonna tell you anytime I get too much rest, I get rusty. You don't want rust going into a playoffs. You want to stay fresh. You want to have those at bats. You want to see pitches.
I know, but with Atlanta having the division wrapped up, I just don't see the motivation.
It's Mickey Callaway. Wait, yeah, Mickey Callaway.
No, and the Mets have something to play
No,
for.
I said
Atlanta
first.
doesn't.
I have no
I
idea.
think you did say Callaway.
No, I think he said Acuna.
He said Callaway first.
No, I did say Mickey Callaway's the Mets manager.
But,
My fucking safety meeting
most
threw me
dangerous
off.
team in the playoffs in the NL.
Don't get high before a
Mets
podcast,
have
kid.
been- Most dangerous team is by far the Mets if they get it with DeGrom, Thor, and Stroman.
You don't think the Cubs are dangerous?
They're terrible against over 500 teams.
Yeah.
And their pitching.
That's in the regular
Honestly,
season.
I don't think the Cubs get. I don't think the Cubs get.
I don't think they don't have the pitching.
Playoffs is
Hey,
different,
I can't
though.
wait for them to start you, Darvish. You know.
Yeah. No. What's that guy? That skinny black guy in their bullpen? He wears a
Stroke?
single-digit number.
Oh no.
He just gets.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Yeah, Carl Edwards
Oh
Jr.
my God, dude. He gets rocked every postseason.
not going to put it.
I need to see that guy giving up homers. It's not an MLB postseason if that guy is not giving up homers.
Fucking funny.
Carl Edwards. What African American family names their son Carl Edwards? That's a NASCAR driver.
I was about to say, they're probably more NASCAR fans.
Very distinguished family. All right.
Ridiculous.
Very distinguished and respectable, and
Junior.
lovable family that
Oh, I guess
they
the-
wanted to set him up for success, and I don't know what your
I
problem
guess the junior part fits in their family, but Carl Edwards does not.
Carl Edwards knows how to turn left. That's all.
Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards Jr.
Jesus. Who's our pick? Are we picking the Cubs or Milwaukee?
I was gonna say,
Milwaukee.
do we even think the Phillies have a shot?
No.
Not a
no.
chance.
They're
What are
four
they-
games
how
back
many?
with a
Cleveland,
win.
They're
Washington,
four
Miami.
games.
They're 4 back.
What
5
is
and 5.
What's their remaining schedule?
Their remaining schedule is Cleveland,
Cle-
Washington, Miami.
Not a
No.
chance.
Cleveland
Yeah,
sweeps them.
Cleveland-
Cleveland
yeah.
sweeps them.
Cleveland, Washington is tough. Miami.
Don't be surprised if they win.
I don't think
the
they're
series.
getting in. But I think it'd be more exciting to have that team than any other team with Harper, Segura,
Oh,
Haas.
to
When
watch,
they're in
to watch
games,
Harper
I
choke
agree.
in the
I
playoffs.
agree.
When they're in games, it's exciting.
Dude, they were
It
in
is
control of
absolutely-
those. I mean, they lost their own destiny. Fucking.
Oh yeah, they were never in control. They've been in.
Well, that's
180.
yeah.
We're complete 180 on that. Okay. Well, yeah. Actually, no.
I don't think they've even been atop the wild card since July.
I don't think so at all.
They were in it though, always. They were never back atop it, but they were
They were
always.
always in it.
They were within a game or two. They never really faded until lately, but because I always remember looking and going, "Fuck."
Fuck, the Giants were 2 games back.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Let's not talk about the National League. You guys is fucking shitty ass NL.
Hey,
True.
I'm a fucking
We're not
Giants
talking
fan.
about
That's
the National
they're fucking terrible.
Well, guess what? The A's are gonna be a 90-win season and not even sniff the division.
Not even close.
Not even close.
What? 8 games back?
A
whatever it
fucking
is?
1-game playoff for a 92-win plus team.
Disgusting. If you ask me. If you ask me. it's
That's
disgusting.
ridiculous.
That's fine.
At least you guys just beat the freaking Astros in a series like just a second last week.
Yeah, we destroyed them after they destroyed us.
Yeah.
Huh?
We destroyed them after they destroyed us. But yes, we took them, what, 3-1?
Series.
We
I
did it back.
think Oakland would be the scariest team to face, truthfully. If you like, you get them into an actual
Yeah.
series.
You just don't know what you're
beyond the
going to
one
get.
game. Yeah.
Are you going to get a team that's going to blow you out of the water with home runs? Or are you going to get
Or are
a
you
team
gonna
that
get
kind
a
of
1-0? Are you gonna
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
a pitcher's duel?
Which is what they just had. What?
Yeah.
No, 2 nights
Are
ago.
you guys gonna play? The thing is, you don't even know who the A's are gonna face if they get through the wild card. Are they gonna face the Yankees or are they gonna face the
I
Astros? Or
I think
The Ast-
it's the
Astros.
This is a better record.
Astros.
Better record,
Astros
right?
coming up a game, I think, right now.
Oh yeah, so if it's right now, Astros are half game.
I'd rather face the Yankees.
Astros have the
than
better record
Astros.
right now.
Rather
It's-
face the Yankees.
Right now it's the Astros. No, if you're the A's, it's the Astros because you know you just beat them. That means
Yeah.
you know you can.
But
at
we,
least can-
whether it's the Yankees
The
or the Astros though, we swept the Yankees and we should have swept them again. And we know we gave those 2 games away.
You don't want to face the Yankees.
No.
But I'm just saying,
You wanna know why?
I would rather
There's
face Houston too.
stigma in all of Oakland saying that you guys can't beat fucking the
If you beat the Astros,
Yeah,
you
you-
have the confidence,
utmost confidence.
here to go into the Yankee Stadium and
And
be
beat
like,
them.
well, we're gonna throw our dick on the table.
Yeah.
Here you go. Like that.
Yeah.
We want
That
to face
definitely-
Astros first.
Big Oakland dick. Big Oakland.
Absolutely. Thank you, Cody.
God, I don't even know if I've ever seen the A's go past the wild card.
I have.
What?
Not that I can remember, at least.
What?
That was old.
When's the last time they went past the wild card?
When did they play the Tigers?
That was
Oh,
wild
serious?
That
card.
was wild card.
That was wild
It
card.
was a whole series?
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, the wild card never used to be. It used to be divisions.
Yeah. The wild card.
They never used to play a 1-game series for the wild card.
Yeah,
It used to be just division.
Yeah, just division.
Yeah, division and 1 wild card team. But
As I
they
said,
never got
we
past the division.
never could
That's
beat New
right.
York. We never could beat Detroit.
What a
I think
millennial.
I don't think
They-
they've gotten past the division since 1989.
So they haven't been to an LCS since '89.
Well, there was no division in '89, but yeah, there was LCS, and they
Yeah,
fucking
you win the
beat the
past.
Giants in the fucking World Series.
Last time.
What? Can you repeat that?
Shut the fuck up.
All right. So who we're
I was
picking?
the only one alive for this one, all right?
Yeah, I wasn't even a thought.
All right, we're picking.
How was the Bears Super Bowl in 1985? I wasn't alive.
I wasn't alive for that one. So
Oh. Because I was 10 years from being born.
So Cody, you're going Cubs.
No. Not
You
Cubs.
literally said Cubs.
He's all over the place.
Oh, you're
No,
gonna go
oh,
Mets.
and
You're gonna
a
go
wild
Mets.
Oh, I thought you meant just because I'm
Or
Bears fan.
Phillies.
No.
No, Nats.
We're
Nats
talking about
Cubs.
wild card.
Nats Cubs.
Down
I'm
You going
Nats Cubs.
Who you got, RJ?
I'm going Nats, Milwaukee, and the Cubs to win the division.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
What?
So
So
no.
you think St. Louis gets
St.
bounced
Louis is
completely?
joking.
So St. Louis chokes it away.
Well, they have. Well,
This is a hot
they are
take.
playing 7 games.
They're playing 7. Like I said, I don't think the loser of these.
Oh, you're doing that because Chicago is so hot. This what they've only lost
They
once
lost-
to the Cardinals.
No, they just lost to the
They
Cardinals.
just lost last night.
Like they've wasn't
They blew the lead.
yeah wasn't their record something ridiculous though?
But my thing is, this is what I'm saying is, I'm just thinking the Cubs will turn it on.
They have lost their
I don't
last
like
3.
the Cardinals lineup.
I think.
The only pitcher I like on the Cubs is
Yeah.
Flannery.
Flannery.
How many games back are the Cubs out of the division? 2?
2.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, if the Cubs get into the wild card, that means they have to pretty much win the
They're not gonna
division.
get the
No,
wild
they're
card.
3.
But what I'm saying is, they play
No, the
they play
division?
St. Louis
They're
7
they're
games.
4 back of the division.
We're back in the division?
Chicago is.
Yeah, it's-
Chicago's 4
Yeah,
back in the
they're
division.
4 back. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know about that.
It's St. Louis wins division, Milwaukee Washington. I thought they were only 2 games back. My bad.
No, they're 4. You're asking a lot though for 4.
Yeah.
But they are playing them, so I mean,
7 games.
if they would have won last night, would you have said with 3 back you would have?
They
Yeah.
lost today.
Was it today? Why am I getting told last night or
I thought-
today? Which one is it,
They
boys?
fucking tied the game up in the ninth,
They lost in 10.
Fucking-
They lost in 10 tonight.
and then Kimbrel gave up a bomb. to
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Final and 10. 5-4.
No, the Cubbies have choked all year.
They
They're
did
not,
lose.
they're not
They
making the
did lose
playoffs.
last night too, though, because they've lost their last 3.
Yeah, they're not making the playoffs. Goodbye. Milwaukee's making it against Washington for me.
Goodbye to
What about you,
me.
Troy? What you got?
Yeah.
You got Milwaukee,
Washington.
Milwaukee, Washington.
Yeah.
What an exciting.
I think Washington goes. I think
You
Milwaukee's
think-
done.
I think
Without
if
Yelich?
Milwaukee gets in, they beat Washington at least.
I
Washington.
know. Fuck that.
They
think Scherzer-
I don't think so.
Scherzer's just gonna have to just get angry when he starts throwing. If he doesn't do that,
Who the fuck is who the fuck are the Milwaukee Brewers gonna pitch in that wild card game?
I couldn't tell you they're starting to take
Josh
Hader
Hader.
to win.
Josh Hader.
They're gonna
Josh
win.
Hader's my boy, dude.
Josh
Long
Hader's
hair.
not gonna throw. You're talking about the hair.
Josh Hader,
Let's see,
baby.
who's gonna throw for fucking Milwaukee?
Yeah, who's their number one? I couldn't tell you, but I know they're gonna win the game.
Maybe they make a trade for Sabathia. Bring him back.
Last
That'd be a
time.
good story.
Yeah, that worked out last time.
Oh, Gio
Gio
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Redemption
Oh
game.
my God.
Redemption
One guy.
game against
Is
Oh.
that
Washington.
really their depth chart, or you just messing with me?
No, I swear, Josh Hader, Jimmy Nelson, Gio Gonzalez.
No, I don't believe you whatsoever.
Dude, Gio
Who
Gonzalez.
photoshopped Gio Gonzalez onto that?
Wait, there's a
I don't think
guy.
he's there. I think he's a former pitcher.
There's a guy in the top 10 with a Durham Bulls hat on. That is not a good
Cody, get
stat.
out of your mic. Holy shit. You're on camera. What are you doing? He's jerking. Oh, he's gotta go pee. Oh,
You're
that's- he
pitching-
was just fucking grabbing his dick.
When your pitching depth chart has a guy with a Durham Bulls hat on, you're probably fucked.
No, dude. And Joe Gonzalez, that was a Photoshop picture. He's not on
it
the
was,
roster.
it's
Wait,
Jordan Lyles,
It didn't look like Nuke Lelouch. or
Adrian
Duke
Hauser,
Lelouch.
Brandon Woodruff, Zach Davies, and Chase Anderson are the 5 rotations.
I asked for the. Oh my god. Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win that game. Drew Pomeranz is gonna throw, and they're gonna win that game.
All
no,
9.
Guerrera. That guy's money. I've bet on him so many times.
Dude, fucking, you're fucking high.
No, they're gonna win that game.
Look at all the
Book
position
it.
Corey Spangenberg plays.
They're gonna win that game. I'm telling you, we heard it here
Utilities.
first.
Jesus
You heard it here first. Moving
Not
on.
a chance.
We've,
Not
we've-
a chance.
We've spent so much time on the wall. Acuna 40-40. All right.
I say gets it. I say gets.
How many games left to get 3 steals? That's basically what it is, right?
I think 11 games to get 3 steals.
He's gonna steal every time he gets on
easy.
base, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna try at least.
I guarantee he's got an incentive in his
Who are they
contract
playing?
too, so he's for sure gonna go for it.
They're playing the Giants.
Yeah, Posey's
Uh,
trash. That doesn't make
yeah.
sense. Yeah, Posey's
Washed
not
out,
very good.
soft arm.
Actually, Posey's a really good catching thrower. Other than that, he sucks.
Can you tell we're A's fans?
No, I'm a Giants fan. I say Posey sucks.
Is he even gonna be playing? Like, does he have any incentive to play his last few games? 'Cause-
Posey? No, he doesn't. He's not even making any incentives. He's got like 7 home runs. I said before the end of
I
the
didn't
year
think he
he
was
was going to
gonna
hit over
hit
10.
Oh, I
Actually,
thought
I
you-
said over 5. I was wrong about that.
So yeah, he's gonna hit the 40-40. We had who were the players, Troy? That we had.
Alfonso Soriano.
Troy.
A-Rod. It was Soriano,
Shit.
A-Rod, Bonds, and Canseco. Only 4 to ever do.
None of them did roids.
I'll tell you before Bonds did rotate 40-40 though.
Thank you, RJ, for that
For
nice
sure.
stat.
Appreciate that fact check.
And
What
I
year
would
was that?
say
What year was that?
How many inches did Bonds' head grow from that year he did that to the following?
94.
94? Yeah, he
Oh,
wasn't
that's-
doing it then.
I was 1.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't think A-Rod did roids when he hit his 40-40.
No, probably not.
Well, no, because they weren't. Yeah, they were.
Was that, did he do that in Texas?
But they were doing
He did in
greenies.
Seattle.
Seattle?
Yeah, happened in Seattle.
Yeah.
They were definitely drinking greenies.
Allegedly, everything's alleged.
Everybody was taking greenies. Do you know when I fucking walked into a clubhouse, there was a pot of coffee that had amphetamines in it and a pot of coffee that didn't have amphetamines in it. They were marked with different colored handles.
Is this a life lesson or a real experience?
I'm just telling you, 95
Firsthand.
95 to 98% of baseball players have taken amphetamines at one point.
For sure.
Yes.
Dude, when you play that
I am
many
one of
games,
them.
honestly, I don't blame him. Fucking.
Yes, I am one of them.
Better than doing coke, I guess.